Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Hero Complex podcast with me, Adam Green, and as always, with me is Patrick Brujnahan.
Good evening, Great Britain.
Yeah, it's a podcast where we just talk about heroes and see who's better. It's just a bit of fun, don't worry about it. How you doing, Pat? You all right?
Good. Suffering from the heat wave, as we all are.
Yeah.
Dressed like I've retired.
you do look like you live in Miami now.
Yeah, I look like a sex tourist.
You look like you do like off the books work for spies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm the guy who gets your new passport in Panama.
You'd be played by like Bruce Campbell or something.
Yes, exactly. Bruce Campbell or Michael Madsen.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, big-chinned alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How are
that's
you?
how you're looking. I'm all right, thanks, man. I'm sporting a cohort. I've been told they're called.
Mm-hmm.
My mum thinks I look like I'm from Essex, but I like it. It's good. It's a good way of beating the heat. I am worried I'm dressed a bit like HS Tiki Toki.
It is a little bit like that. That and the biggest deck chair.
Yeah, for listeners only, we'll hop onto the YouTube video and see what we're talking about.
Yeah, we're not explaining anything.
You can imagine what we're dressed like.
I had two fat guys dressed nice.
Yeah, that's exactly what we look like.
Speaking of what people dressing recently, this week Arsenal won the league.
Yeah.
And there's a disturbing trend of everyone wearing an Arsenal top now.
Yeah.
People went into work the day after in Arsenal tops.
Really?
Yeah, half the office were wearing Arsenal tops.
See, I've seen a lot of very old Arsenal tops from where people clearly last supported them when Bergkamp was there.
It looks like a war-torn nation. UNICEF have just sent a support package over. It's fucking... is this allowed now? And because I think people don't take Arsenal really seriously as a team. You know, if I wore my Celtic top, I think I'd be sent home.
Yeah.
Right, oh, we won a league this season.
Yeah.
Well, why am I not? And if it's like Lazio, it's like, ooh. Sorry, yeah. Even Chelsea, I think you wouldn't be allowed to wear a Chelsea top.
No, I'd get booed on the tube if I went anywhere in a Chelsea top.
At least you're allowed on it, mate.
Yeah, there's a lot of people wearing Arsenal tops going around.
Yeah.
Taking over bus stops in Holloway Road.
Yes, exactly. And if you're a kid, fine. Wear football top whenever you want. You're a kid. Adults, you have to be playing football or at a game.
Yeah. Or doing the third option that I do, where I wear them to bed every night.
That's fine. No one sees that.
Well, Hannah sees it and she does complain every single time, actually. She says, what are you dressed for in case you get a call up in the middle of the night?
I think I'm going to bed with Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
No, I always have my own name on the back of my shirt.
I think that's kids stuff.
It's egomaniacal. It's what it is.
So I can still play. I've got, in case, oh my God, the entire bench is injured. Does anyone have a suitable top with their name on right now?
That's the only barrier to entry to play for Chelsea now.
So I've got one worse than that, I think. I've had, when I was a kid, I had a custom Celtic top, but it didn't just have the player's name. It didn't have my name. It had a pun name.
Had a pun name?
Yeah, so based on Stilian Petrov, on the back of my shirt, it had Patrov.
Oh, yeah, because your name's Pat.
Yeah, and Stilian, so you understand it.
Yeah, I get the pun.
And my brother had Sean Aldo on the back of his Celtic shirt. Ronaldo didn't even play for Celtic.
You didn't have any Aldos?
No. So I think that was maybe, it's cute, but...
It's possibly the worst.
That might be the worst.
The other one is like...
I've not got one that's worse.
Oh, yeah.
Someone had an Ivory Coast away kit, which is a great looking kit, and on the back of it he had Fob, fresh off the boat.
Jesus.
And he wore that a lot.
Who did that?
A brother of a friend of mine.
Right.
No, he's from Brentford. But I'll clarify again, from Brentford and not Ivory Coast.
Yeah, the Brentford in London, not.
Yeah. No, you can be from Ivory Coast and Brentford, you know?
Yeah.
But he was only from Brentford.
Right.
Yeah, just walking around central London when we're going to play football, just fresh off the boat on the back of his shirt.
That's a bold statement.
I've talked to him about it maybe 5 years. This is still too recent for it to be nice. But before reform gained the majority, I talked to him and he's like, yeah, that was a great look.
I think the only thing worse than that would be like if you'd made up your own football team and then had. This might be the worst one. If you like created a football team like Green United.
Yeah, your Pro Evo team, your custom Pro Evo team.
Yeah, and then got those kits made.
Yeah,
and then walked around in that. But it's still probably not as racist as Fresh Off
No,
the
not as racist, but it's bad for different reasons.
Yeah.
Imagine how many times he had to explain it. Fob, like a key fob. No, as in fresh off the boat.
So I'm making a statement. Talking of reform.
Yeah.
You know, because we like to address all kind of political stuff. So we were in the pub on Saturday, which we had our biannual drink, you know, because Pat and I don't drink. So I
don't drink, do I? And then you nudge someone and it's like, no, it does drink.
So we were in the pub and met one of the most complicated men I think we've ever met. Would you call him complicated?
Complicated, so many layers to the man. Intertwining complicated levels. Because there's one of the big mistakes in pub culture is pub tables are made for 4 usually. Standard bench. And if there's a 2, which we were, and there's someone by themselves, they will go, oh, do you mind if I just sit here? And you can't really say no.
No.
So the biggest maniacs in the world who are going to the pub by themselves end up sitting at your table and talking to you. And this is how we met. Was it Pete?
I think his name was Pete. It was certainly something kind of UKIP-y.
Who sat down with a new cable he brought just to unblock his toilet.
Yeah. So he had a half a pint and a cable for unblocking the drain.
Yeah.
And said, can I sit here? And we went, yeah, sure. And then he sat down and went, hot today, just come back from Portugal. Didn't like that, though.
Didn't like it. He's mid-sitting when he starts this.
Yeah.
Immediately starts talking. He doesn't even have to work up the bravery. So immediately, he's planning it from inside the bar. Like, I'm going to talk to those two. Went to Portugal, didn't like it. Daughter lives there.
Yeah. Why'd you not like it, sir? Too many villains there.
Too many villains in Portugal.
Which is an opinion.
But my daughter's there. She's been there for 20 years. I keep telling her she should leave Portugal and come back here and start her own business firefighting.
No, work for MI5 and on the side.
Yeah, she's a smart girl. I keep saying, listen here, mate. He calls his daughter mate. Listen here, mate. You should join MI5 and also a firefighting business. A privatised firefighting business.
This is before we've even said hello to this guy, by the way.
I made the mistake of telling him my day job as a journalist. So everything he said, he would follow by, you should know this as a journalist.
Yeah.
And there are certain vibrations in the world that inspire hope. There's vibration, innovation, perseverance, and yes, I should know that as a journalist.
Yeah. It was quite... He then just sort of started telling us he went on the march the other week.
Yeah, oh God, which march? Oh, the English Pride one.
Yeah,
bloody
said,
good
kind
bloke,
of taking the piss out of him. I said, what, Pride? Because that's a joke, insinuating someone's
little
gay.
Joke.
Just a bit of fun. And he said, yeah, UK Pride. Like, not even getting that I was taking the piss. And we went, ooh, okay.
Yeah. And he goes, because, this is a great, because, I've got friends from all over the world. Indians. Anyway. That's literally what he said. He goes, no, because I voted for reform because we all need to get along.
Yeah.
So I voted for reform. And in the morning, Bulgarians can't even get a seat on the tube.
Yeah, he said he had some Bulgarians working for him and they couldn't get a seat on the tube. So that's why he voted for Brexit. So that they could get a seat on the tube.
Yeah, and then he took a break to get a haircut next door.
Yeah.
And we thought, do we down our pints and leg it, or do we have enough time to get another? And he proceeded to have maybe the quickest haircut I've ever seen, because he was back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, we didn't even have time to deliberate.
Yeah, shaved head. And he does a little 12 for us. Like, would you like it? Like, we don't... It's not for us. Yeah.
Yeah,
He looks better for the Pride now. It's like, oh, got 10 years off me. Like, no.
he did genuinely like, and so he accused the barman of only wanting his barber of only wanting his money.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because barbers, usually the nice barbers, they cut everything do all haircuts for free.
yeah.
There's no profit, sort of. They get grants from the government.
But he was an Arabic barber, wasn't he?
Yeah. So luckily I speak Arabic. Salam alaikum, cut my hair. It's like, is all of that Arabic?
Yeah,
and then sits down and is like, do you mind if I sit down again? Like, fuck.
Yeah, he really gave us quite a few outs, but he made it seem so pathetic.
You should know this as a journalist. I'm a nutcase.
He was like, it's all right, I can go somewhere else. Like, I can go to my local.
Yeah.
We're like, no, where's your local? Found out the name of that, so we didn't stumble into there later. Smart.
Yeah. What's your pop plan for the rest of the day so we avoid all of them?
His local looked nice, though, when we walked past it.
Yeah, I'm popping on the mitre.
Yeah, Young's pub. So, I mean, I find it quite heroic when people are just able to say no. Like, we've got a friend, Ed, who when people ask, can I sit here? He goes, no, we're in the middle of a conversation. And I just think that's so amazing.
It's bold.
Because otherwise you've got to talk to people about reform.
Yeah. Reform private firefighting businesses and his haircut. And his affair with a prostitute.
Oh, I forgot about this bit. No,
he never slept with, but allowed her and a pimp to live with him.
Yeah.
And got robbed 3 times.
His identity stolen.
His identity stolen twice when he was in Portugal, which he hates. Every time I go to Portugal, my identity gets stolen. I don't think that's Portugal's fault, man. It might be the street worker and the pimp. No, I'm not blaming sex work is real work, especially with you, love. I'm not just like... I'm not dismissing sex workers. I'm dismissing thieves and bandits.
I mean, the fact he got his identity stolen 3 times, that is...
Yeah.
I know, by the time it gets around to shame on me, is that really him, or is that shame on the person who is now him, who's stolen his identity?
Shame on society. That's what can happen.
Yeah.
She might take him back with a new haircut.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing he said about the sex worker that he invited to live with him was he was like, I did fancy her, actually. And I was like, how'd you manage to not, like, pull
seal the deal?
A sex worker?
Mm. And then he tried it on with every barmaid. Yeah. Points out a face.
That's... yeah.
Well, we finally found it out because there was an American woman sat near us who had tattoos. So he got interested in that.
Oh, yeah. After he'd hit on all the bar staff.
Yeah.
He started hitting on just...
Oh, you've got eyes. Yes, I do. I was born with them. That's funny. He didn't get it. And then as soon as he talked to someone else, I think we downed our pints and left.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
So...
Before going to another pub which had a bunch of tourists who were queuing for a table. Idiots. Walk in. Just fucking walk in.
The queuing in the pub has gotten out of hand, where people were waiting outside a pub, waiting to be sat down by someone.
Yeah.
We just walked past them and went straight to the bar.
Yeah. Not only did COVID ruin my lungs, but pub systems in general. People queuing single file at pubs now.
The perpendicular pub queue, I think that might be the worst thing to have happened since COVID.
Yeah.
Like, because of COVID, rather. Mm-hmm. It really gives me quite a lot of anxiety when people start it.
Yeah, because... you know they're wrong, and you go up to the bar, and they're like, he skipped the queue. There isn't a queue, you're idiots.
Yeah, this is how you queue at a bar.
Yeah, I'll tell you where the queue is. It's in the bartender's head. And if they don't know it, they're bad.
Yeah, and some of them are bad. But you got to deal with that. Yeah. That's all part of the fun.
But then you got to do the hack. When they go, who's next? You point at someone else. Doesn't matter who. Because then you're automatically second.
Yeah. Point to the other.
If you try and go, no, it was me, someone will go, no, actually, it was it. But if you no, it's actually this guy. I'm a saint.
Yeah.
I'm a saint in second place.
Yeah, you point to, like, the broom that you've stood next to yourself.
Yeah.
Like...
Exactly. No, he's only getting one. I also try and point at someone who looks like he's only getting one.
Yeah.
Not doing a whole round. I want 8 Guinnesses, 4 mojitos.
Not a group of girls.
And do you do food? No.
Can I see a menu?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess 6 meals.
What time do you get off tonight? Don't talk to me. I'm going to talk to the second place guy who only wants a soda, water, and lime. I've seen the bottle of vodka in his bag.
Oh, is that what you rocking that now?
Nah.
It's a good life hack.
Yeah, good life hack. Just drink in the park. Yeah.
You do like drinking in the park, don't you?
Well, no.
No? I'm not trying to
but not
dox
by
you.
myself.
No,
It's nice in the summer.
people.
You have a few cans in the park. You know?
Yeah, I didn't mean you just drinking in the. Like,
by the way, drinking in the park is also known as a picnic, right?
Yeah.
I'm picnicking in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah. No food. No
well,
blanket.
You're cutting down.
Yeah. If there's no bench available, I go home. I'm not queuing for a bench. I'm some sort of tourist at Young's. Some sort of immigrant at Fuller's. No. I know how it is. No bench, I go home.
So what other heroes have you come across in the last week?
The last round. Can't remember what.
Or last year, last 2 years. So I didn't mean to put a time frame on it, Pat.
How's Rosie doing? She's a hero of ours.
We can talk about Rosie.
Because you've been away you've been on holiday.
Right.
You've left Rosie by herself for a while.
Yes.
Good to be back to her.
When I go on holiday, I leave Rosie with my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then Hannah, my girlfriend, keeps winding me up by saying she's their dog, not mine.
Well, that's not kosher.
Very upsetting. Like if you left your child with the grandparents, they'd still be your child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're off to war.
Yeah.
It's evacuation. That's called.
Even if you go away for 6 months or whatever, they're still your kid.
Oh yeah, true. Actually,
yeah. So
only the state can take away my kids, and I fucking bloody hope they do. Sick of them.
Yeah. So I was on holiday in Mykonos.
Yeah.
Which was one thing that wasn't heroic was all my sunburn on just one leg. I'm losing a lot of skin on this leg here.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoom in on that.
Really get that in the 4K. So yeah.
You don't have the SPF 50 on?
I didn't for about 10 minutes. See, the thing was we were staying in the mountains where it's quite windy, and it's the wind that gets you because you think it's not fucking
Windburn.
hot. Windburn, yeah.
Yeah. That's that film where that guy like comes in the bath, isn't it?
Yeah. Barry Keoghan.
Yeah. I'll make Barry Keoghan.
Yeah. He thought he was going to win an Oscar for that.
Yep.
Yeah, which he told us in a park at 3 a.m. But
Yeah. Yeah, when I was queuing for a bench.
we've talked about that story on
we have
on the pod before, haven't we? Yeah.
It wasn't even the best coming in a bathtub scene of that year.
That was because we should probably address the fact we're in a studio.
We are in a studio.
We're in a new studio.
It's not an air hanger.
You've spoken. We've seen all your comments about us not enunciating because we're pretty much lying down when we're on the sofa.
Yeah, we were planning to do this episode on the couch with a duvet.
Instead,
hands under the covers.
We're here at Big Belly Comedy Club.
Yeah, one of the finest. Anyway, no, lovely club. Go check. Lovely shows. Roast Battle here sometime as well, which Adam's a big part of.
Yeah, and you.
Yeah, but I don't like to brag about it.
Yeah. So anyway, I was on holiday in Mykonos. Supposed to be very gay there.
Yeah, it's a gay Greek island.
Yeah, not that gay.
Really?
No.
You surprised me.
I mean, you could see there was some gays there. The old bloke with a young bloke, both looking very well looked after. You can tell. I've got an eye for this sort of thing. But like, we had to go to gay bars to mainly see them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met a gay couple there who described the gay scene as, this thing we got going here.
The thing, like the mob.
Yeah, like the mob.
Yeah. This thing we got over here.
Yeah, the gay mob, the gay mafia.
Yeah, the gob.
The gob. Yeah. He
was the Godfather. Right? That's the one who could suck dick like fuck.
Yeah. That is true.
How did X called that? No, that's quite an interesting take. Listen, we haven't seen any gays. Let's go to the gay bars. Like a safari.
Well, I'm
trying to see the big 5 gays.
It's worrying when...
I like it when the producers leave the room after a comment. All right, let's get the lawyers.
That was like when the second tower went down and Bush got told.
Your plan worked, sir.
Now watch this drive. So Mykonos, anyway. Not that gay, pretty cobbly, though. It turns out I found out I can make quite unhelpful comments when I'm...
Oh, this is the lovely road. Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to walk up this massive hill with all this sunburn.
Yeah, all right, Kate Bush. All right.
Because we were away with Hannah and a load of her friends.
Yeah.
So I was very much +1 in the situation.
Well, it's,
So,
heat can frustrate people.
yeah.
At time of recording, have we hit 30 yet here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't concentrate. I can't be polite.
It's hotter in the UK than it was in Mykonos.
Yeah, because today, I promised to cut the grass.
Yeah.
Don't promise to do that on the bank holiday weekends because you knackered. Do it on the Friday. Not on the Monday after 3 days of heavy drinking and shouting at some of your closest friends. Like, no, the Beach Boys are better than the Beatles, and you get home and realise that you've never listened to the Beach Boys. Pet sounds, what the fuck is that? So I did it today. It's an old mower. My dad's recently mowed the cable for the lawnmower by accident.
Nice.
Cut it into 3 pieces. Duct taped it back together so it works.
Yeah?
Yeah. 5 minutes out there, I've sort of pulled it out of the duct tape accidentally.
Yeah, you would, yeah.
Yeah, I would. Oh, well, that's what he said. And when I cut the grass last year with this, it didn't come out of the tape. Yeah, well, it's been a year. And how much? Well, it doesn't matter.
I like
would do this.
Just duct taping 2 ends of a cable together and that somehow working.
Oh, no, we stripped the wires and made sure we duct taped them well.
Okay.
And then we tried to re-duct tape it.
Yeah.
One of the times we forgot to turn the power off and there was a big spark and I was like, oh, okay. Have some patience and maybe I'll turn the power off here. So we had to get a new lawnmower. We have a spare lawnmower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got money.
Yeah. I have spares of everything in the house.
Yeah.
Spare fridge, which comes in handy. It's not even a spare fridge. It's now a regular in-use fridge. It's the second fridge. Spare bikes, spare light bulbs, but that's kind of important.
Yeah, most people have light bulbs, I think.
But yeah. I don't know if you ever cut the grass in 30-degree heat. Having to build the lawnmower there and then whilst you're getting criticised for breaking a cable that you didn't break.
Yeah.
I re-broke it, sure.
I've never done that exact thing, no. I used to get out of mowing the lawn because my hay fever.
Oh, because the flowers make you cry.
Yeah.
Like a romantic poet.
Yeah.
Oh, the pollen. It takes me so.
It's going to get me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used to get out of that. But
100 years ago, you'd have been pushed off a cliff for that.
Yeah, I am always worried I'd have pretended to be a conscientious objector.
Yeah.
Like, when the war came around.
I can't fight the Krauts because I've got hay fever.
Yeah.
Hey, get out there. Never mind hay fever. Hey, get out there.
I never really got that. Like, I object to war. Like, well, you were going to lose.
Yeah. I think we all object to the war. Right?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do this.
No.
But I don't want to learn the second language.
Yeah. That's
so that's why everyone says, "Oh, what's the war? We'll be speaking German." Oh, yes, that's was it our third tier of the heat?
The heat, yeah. So we've got the heat, the reform man,
the heat, the Pete,
the Pete, the reform guy, and Arsenal shirts.
Yeah,
making it look like a war-torn country.
Yeah.
And Pubman, don't forget Pubman.
Yeah.
Pubman Pete, yeah.
I thought Pubman was great.
This is Mooch, by the way, on the mic.
Yeah, I decided to plug in.
Well, thank you, Mooch.
No, all good.
Thank you for your service. This is not to do with anything, but about the time of Brexit, they had like people, one's leave, one's remain, having conversations like celebrities.
Yeah.
And one was Dr. Robert Winston, that's NHS fertility doctor. He's quite famous in the 90s. And the other one was Ashleen from Celebrity Big Brother.
Right.
And she goes, and he's like, well, I remain because I know how much the NHS relies on immigrant works and immigrant doctors. And she goes, you're a doctor. And she's like, yeah. And she goes, thank you for your service. And he goes, don't you fucking patronise me. I thought I can't find that conversation ever.
It's probably
It's like a BBC short somewhere, but it's just so, don't you fucking patronise. This big old mustachioed man saying that. That lives rent free in my head. That clip. That and the one, where the guy has like a water jet pack.
What's this one now? Remind
When
me.
he's on the dock, and this guy's about to teach us how you can fly in the air with water. And he goes, and it starts right now. And the thing breaks, he falls into the ocean. That's there.
Yeah.
I like the Australian man who's describing a rabid dog. Have you?
No.
He's kind of it's this news anchor, and he's there with his wife, and he talks about it, and he goes, this dog comes bounding over, and he goes, and just goes into a rabid dog impression. His wife has obviously seen this a million and one times. Just doesn't flinch, stares directly, deadpan, dead eyes to the camera. And then he finishes a dog impression and just carries on as if
I have seen that. I just thought I didn't see the context of it, so I just thought that was a man starting rabies.
No,
because he kind of goes at his wife, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Australia's very good for a viral clip.
Yeah.
Like there's Senator Bob Catter, who's asked about pride. He's like, let people love who they love. 100 flowers bloom. But I'm not going to spend any more fucking time on it. No, 2 people a year are bitten by alligators.
It's that classic one as well with the kid who has the house party.
Oh, great, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go on the internet more. Which one's this one?
Oh, so it's like he's been interviewed by like some Americans, and he's had some house party. I'm pretty sure he's Australian. Yeah. And he basically he goes the news anchors are trying to make him feel sorry, apologize, and he goes, he basically just fucking stars out and just says, yeah, do you regret this? And he goes, no, sick party. And they try and make him apologize. He's like, absolutely not.
That's the fourth hero of the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim Berners-Lee, I think he meant, is it?
Yeah. He appeared on the Olympics opening ceremony, didn't he?
Yeah, that thing that melted the country's brain. The one like, did the Queen really jump out of a plane with James Bond? No. Moron. Oh my God, Bean's there. Okay. 2 genders. That's what red-pilled Bean. Well, maybe the best person to get the job.
Who was it? Was it Ghana who's suing the Pakistani version of Mr. Bean for pretending he was actually Mr. Bean?
Don't know.
Have we covered this already?
We've definitely covered the fake Mr. Bean. I remember us covering that, and the case is ongoing. He will be pleading not guilty.
Yeah. We have covered that.
We have covered
Yeah, we'll go back and listen to previous episodes of the Hero Complex.
Yeah, I was vaguely discussing Pakistani Mr. Bean. We know more about that than we do about the Jimmy Bullard, David Hay fight, though.
Yeah, so David Hay and Jimmy Bullard.
We don't know anything. We don't know what the context is.
No, wait, we could do this.
I think you do. Like, a lot more than like.
Right.
Pat watches all the reality TV shows. Like,
I watch a large chunk of it.
Yeah.
I don't watch I'm a Celeb, but I did see the falling out.
And so they had like a wrap-up thing at the end. See, I thought they were supposed to be in the jungle live.
Yeah, but this is at the end. Someone's won it. Don't know who. Tom Daley, maybe. Then it's a reunion where they get everyone back to talk about it, even though we've seen it. And remember when you ate that bug? Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. Someone in the jungle is a bully, but it's been edited out.
Right.
I think it's Adam Thomas.
Who is off Hollyoaks or something.
Yeah, Hollyoaks or Corrie, something like that. David Hay calls him out. Jimmy Bullard gets involved. Ant McPartlin, who won a British TV award for just walking his dog for a year, steps in and tries to calm the situation down. So Ant is now hailed as some sort of like thuggish hero.
Right.
But then something happened in the car park. I think it started again.
It's so wild that they like celebrities, you know, the pinnacle of our society, according to ITV.
The pinnacle. Yeah, David Hay, definitely.
Yeah, David Hay.
Yeah, who wants to say before a match it's going to be as one-sided as a gang rape. Which, hey, pay your writers more. Decent joke, but I mean, it's a bit inappropriate when you're fighting for comic relief.
Yeah, was that when he was commenting on the Gervais Grant Bovey boxing match?
Oh god, that was a fucking shambles. Look, I think they're all still on YouTube. Watch these celebrity boxing fights. Watch what's his name? He hosts Tipping Point. Ben Shepherd. Ben Shepherd knocks out Lamar. And it's one of the most brutal beatings I've ever seen. Ben Shepherd also the only person to ever get a red card in Soccer Aid. he's a thug and he should be locked up. Him, Derren Brown, what's he doing with his mind tricks? People waking up in fields with their clothes torn. With like a big sack of money. With gold bars. Like, what? Acting like a chicken dropping into the back of an SUV. Maybe. Allegedly. Those two are the main ones. Also, there's other criminals.
Yeah.
I think you should
lock
state
them up too.
Derren Brown is not a criminal, is he?
Oh, that's true. Derren Brown isn't just a morally wrong...
He's tricked you as well then, has he?
Yeah. Yeah, why...
He's not a criminal.
I mean, what? No, he's not a criminal.
Oh, he's got me as well. Shit.
No, he's not. But why did I empty my bank account? Okay. Yeah, and cut my own tongue off.
So,
Derren Brown hasn't done that, but he could at any moment. That's how powerful he is. Have you seen the shows?
Yeah.
He makes you do what you don't want to do. Yeah. And also, one time he guessed the lottery numbers after the lottery. That's what you doing, you hack. He's quickly in his dressing room watching the lottery.
Is that what you did?
Yeah. He said, "Don't worry, I'll guess the lottery numbers at the same time as they're revealed." But it was a minute after. So he's watched the telly, he's come back and wrote on a piece of paper. That's how I think he did it.
That's how you think he did it?
Yeah.
Well, it was just like a delay in the feed.
No. Listen, I don't pretend to know the mystic arts. No, yes, I do. I don't know exactly how he did it. I know that he cheated. It's not magic. He's a liar, a thief, con man. Come on this show and prove me wrong. I'm impervious to it.
He's going to make you do so much mad shit dressed as a chicken.
Have you ever been hypnotized?
I don't know if I can honestly answer that.
Have you ever gone to like?
No, I've never seen the show live.
And there's a hypnotist there, and you got.
No, have you been?
Yeah.
What happened?
I got hypnotized.
But to what end?
It's basically just I think they find people who are desperate for attention,
right?
and they kind of put you in a situation where you feel you have to do it, otherwise it's kind of. I mean, like if
you want to ruin the show, play along.
I generally think that's kind of what it is. Like there is probably some other sort of element to it.
Were you hypnotized? You said.
Yeah, I think
Were you like put under? Like
no, I mean it's kind of like you kind of just play along with it. It's kind of like,
okay. That's interesting.
Because there's certain things that they do and they pick certain people.
Yeah.
They kind of go, okay, cool. Look, this person is a tryhard. And is like, do you know what I mean?
They've got like all the skill of a holiday rep in Marbella or something.
I mean, this is exactly where it was. It was in Magaluf. I kind of, it happened to me and my mate, and we just did what they said, you know, they kind of, and it was fine. And, you know,
right.
I don't think I woke up in a field with money and Derren Brown in my house, but
he is the best.
Yeah.
You woke up in the middle of a bank with like a gun sellotaped to your hand.
But yeah, could you imagine doing that and then you've got all that pressure, but then it's also on live television. So it's like, well, I'm definitely doing this, otherwise it's going to be.
See, I'm quite contrary, so I'd probably be like.
But they probably know that. And
you wouldn't be picked.
You're not picked.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably would be the case, yeah.
Yeah. You can't put your hand up. Try and hypnotize me, Mr. Hypnotist.
It's the same as like the sort of psychics and speaking to people from the dead. It's like, okay, who is desperate for like some sort of closure on some sort of
Well, that stuff is truly horrendous. There's a lot of people, grieving.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, do you want a message from your husband who died? He died, right?" Yes, and then nearly in tears, like, "Oh, he says he never loved you." Ooh, that's nasty. That's a bit nasty, that is.
Have you seen that there's now like psychics on TikTok?
Yeah.
And they're normally northern women.
Mm.
And like people like type in their they'll send them messages like, "Oh, will I ever find love anymore?" And they'll go, "Fred, not Tracy, no." Anyway, who's next? "Oh, it's Susan from Withenall saying she's lost her keys. They're in your bag, Susan." Okay.
Yeah.
Also, your husband's cheating.
Yeah.
Husband's cheating on you. Keys have been up his dirty throat.
It's great because you move on quicker than they can prove you wrong.
Yeah.
It's kind of genius.
All right, I guess my wife does make me pat my back.
We need to do a like hero complex psychic sort of TikTok live.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think
we can put it in the diary.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think this is the sort of content that like TikTok is itching for.
Yeah.
We could get a real psychic on. Oh, not a real one.
Careful what you're saying. A real psychic. What the fuck are you talking about?
I think you need to bring back Pubman. You need to find his local.
Oh, well, we know
his local.
Yeah, so let's stick an iPhone in front of him, get him on TikTok live, and just have him sort of being an agony aunt or sort of psychic.
I don't like podcasts. As a journalist, you should know that. What a rude man.
Yeah.
I'll be listening to this, mate. We're gonna get Derren Brown to hypnotise his personality.
Yeah, we could do a live. But we'll put that on the docket whilst we're working towards. So, as we've discussed previously, Pat and I are working towards doing the Dirty Dancing dance, which we are.
Oh fuck! I forgot that. How long do we have left?
We've got till Easter next year.
Oh, God. All right.
So we're going to do that, but in the meantime, we'll do some TikTok lives, doing psychic readings for you. So that's
going to be Easter time. All of our chickens are going to come home to roost. We're going to have to lift you, talk to a pub man, get hypnotised.
Pub man is such a bold nickname.
Yeah.
Considering we know so many people from the pub.
Yeah, they're like, I thought I was pub man. No.
There are many pub.
No, you're Taylor.
You're bag man.
He's always got a bag with him.
Well,
what's in there?
I think that's good full circle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unless we've only recorded 5 minutes.
Who are our heroes?
Pub man Pete.
Yeah.
The concept of summer. Rosie the dog.
Yeah.
Anne McPartlin.
Yeah, big hero.
And
Derren Brown.
Derren Brown doing some
notorious criminal and allegedly. Derren Brown.
Yeah.
And Arsenal player number 7.
Saka.
Yeah, Saka, he's cool. Don't mind.
You like him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pubman doesn't, I imagine.
Yeah.
Well, he just wants to get along with everyone.
Well, to get along. That's why I
does.
went on this march that hates people.
So anyway, well, they're all the heroes from this week. So write down at the bottom your favourite one, and write down in the comments below. Let us know who you think was the best hero of this episode. In the meantime, is that it?
I think so.
Yeah, we got to the end.
Got to the end. It's a shame it's over, but it is.
It is. We've adjusted to our new surroundings.
Yeah, acclimatised.
Yeah. Good. Have you got anything to plug?
No. Never.
Well, I am doing the Wisdom of Ozempic every day of the Edinburgh Fringe Festival from the 6th to the 30th at Just the Tonic. Tickets are available online and in my Instagram handle. So I've already sold 4.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
4 out of 1,400.
It's better than 0, Adam. And you should look at it positively.
No, I am looking at it positively.
Don't get so down about yourself. 4 is better than
I'm not. I think that's good. It's for day 1 as well, so I know I can turn up, hit the ground running.
Hit the ground running. Day 1 we had 4. The rest 0.
Yeah.
If I have anything to plug, it'll be in the comments. Probably be a book that I didn't write.
Are you writing a book?
No.
Oh,
Book I didn't write.
Yeah, book you can't.
Oh, but
Anyway,
that does assume that I did right. No.
yeah.
Bye.
Right. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I've been Adam Green. He's been Patrick Brujnahan. We'll see you again next week. Cheers. Goodbye.